Howdy, Namie Amuro fanatics. This is Steven, and I'm back with another photo analysis. This time, I'll be analyzing the cover of Namie's single, Contrail. Alright, so when I look at this photo, you know, I notice that, this is a upward view. We're looking at some buildings as well as the sky. And you notice that there's some, contrails, crossing and intersecting. I'm like, okay, you know, this looks nice, and I like the coloration as well. It's a nice soft blue. I'm like, all right, all right. But for me, I'm like, okay, this is nice and all, but where is Namie? I don't see Namie up in here anywhere. Namie should be up in here. This song, this single is by Namie Amuro. So where's she at? Well, for some reason or another, Namie decided to pass on being a part of this photo for the single Contrail. But, it is a nice photo, and it does incorporate the theme, Contrail, into the photo. But what would have been a good touch would have been to add Namie's photo on like a billboard so that, Namie would be a part of the photo and thus giving the photo more of a quality with it and having more of a connection with Namie. And I wonder what city did they shoot this photo in. I'm going to assume this was Los Angeles. For some reason, I'm getting a feel that this was at least like an American city. And also, the video for Contrail was filmed in Los Angeles, California as well. So I'm going to assume that this was probably filmed, or, the photo was probably shot in Los Angeles, perhaps. For some reason, I'm not getting like a Japanese vibe or a Tokyo vibe. I'm not getting that sort of a vibe with this photo. But nevertheless, it is a nice photo, I think that they may have added those contrails in with Photoshop because I don't think that they would be, or they would use, because that would be kind of expensive, that to get two planes to cross over like that. It's not like totally expensive, but it seemed like that'd be a hard thing to set up, where two planes would cross over, crossing contrails, and then them taking a picture of it. It seems a bit difficult to me. And as well, the contrails sort of, I don't know, it doesn't seem as long as it should be. But hey, maybe they did. Maybe Namie and her people did set this photo up like that. But for me, I'm just thinking that that might be a bit too much work for this photo, because this photo, like this single, was not a traditional single. This was like a digital single. It wasn't like a single that they released in the Japanese public in the record stores. This was just a digital single, so I don't think they would put so much effort into doing that for a digital single, a digital or promotional single. I think the typography looks nice. Contrail, Namie Amuro's name, and I like how they put that, the way they did the dot on the eye. I like that. They did put a little, they had some attention to details on that. I wish that Namie's name could have been a little bigger, though. I don't know. It just seems like Namie, like, even her name is not really even a part of this photo almost. Like, I don't know. It seemed like, Namie is almost totally absent from this. And, like, this is her songs. This is her single. I wonder what buildings these are. Like banks? Or, educational institutions? Um, you know, business headquarters? I'm not sure. But the buildings do have kind of like interesting designs, though. Like the building on the top right it's a square, so it's kind of like a typical design. But the building on the bottom right, it has like a nice curve with it, an interesting curve with it, as well as the building on um, the bottom half of this photo is similar to the building on that I just mentioned. They both have a similar design. And as well, the building on the left side of this photo, it's like kind of like a triangle. It's a really sharp triangle looking shape. Like, okay, so it looks like these the architects in whatever city these buildings are located in did a good job of designing buildings that not only function as respectable buildings, but also helps give the city or the city's landscape a unique quality with it. And I also like that reflection. Look at the reflection in the bottom. If you look on the bottom, you'll see on that building, you see another building is reflected off of the window panes. All right, so really we're seeing kind of like 5 buildings. And there's even like a couple of more if you kind of look on the other part of the building. You can kind of see a couple of more buildings too. So, this took place on a nice sunny day, perhaps. So good, good job there. But like I said, ultimately the issue with this photo is that it's missing Namie. Where in the world is Namie Amuro? I don't think she's in San Diego. But yeah, that's all I have to say for the time being. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next photo analysis, adios and goodbye for now.